Hi folks, thanks again for joining us. I am Mike Pugh, Mike the Pan Man, also known as Not Chef Mike. We've got several videos up on YouTube already, also on my website at MikeThePanman.com. Trying to show you how to use your cookware better, trying to make you more happy as a customer, as a Townecraft customer. So we hope we're doing that. We've also asked in the past if anybody had any requests. Please let us know. We'd try to get to those. And so that's what we're going to be doing today, is shooting some of the request videos. The first one is for desserts. And so we're going to start with an old favorite. It's called pineapple upside down cake. And we do that in our 11-inch Townecraft skillet. We've done it on dinner parties for many, many years. And today we're just going to do it for you right here. First thing you want to do is have a cold pan. Okay? You want to take that cold pan, spray some Pam or something like that on there. Now I use Pam because it's fat-free and all natural, but just use whatever you want to, so spray that on there. Also get the sides, because as the cake cooks, it goes up the sides. It's easier to get off there if you do that. We're just going to take a yellow cake mix. It doesn't matter what kind you use. My favorite kind is the kind that's on sale, okay? So just pay probably around 99 cents or so for that. And we're going to put that in there along with some pineapple juice. Okay, just going to pour the pineapple juice in there. And I just use the 100% pineapple juice. You don't, no syrup or anything like that. Put the 10 pineapples in the cake pan. Okay, what you want to do is just kind of spread those around. You are going to have to we'll have to move them around a little bit in order to get them all in there. So do it that way, get them all in there. I knew there was one more. He's hiding, he doesn't want to be eaten. Hey, by the way, by the time we finish this, you're going to definitely wish you had smell-o-vision instead of just television. Alright, so we put that in there. We got a little bit of, we got 10 cherries with just a little bit of cherry juice, not a lot. And we'll put the cherries in each one of these. By the way, I promise you, I did wash my hands right before we started this. Not that it matters to you, since you're not going to be eating it anyway, but something to think about. Always make sure your hands are washed. Okay. Get that cherry juice off there. And now I'm going to cover the inside of the pan with brown sugar. Now you can use regular brown sugar if you like. I like the granulated brown sugar. It just seems to not get clumped up, as you know, whatever you want to call it. By the way, say thanks to my beautiful wife Debbie on the other side of the camera. She's my producer for the evening. It'd be a whole lot better for you guys if she was on this side of the camera as far as the looks go, but she's not the talent, she's the looks. I'm the talent. So let's put all that in there. The juice is in here with the cake mix. 2 eggs, okay? 2 whole eggs. Any size. Wash my hands again since we got those in. Touch those raw eggs, okay? I'm just going to grab a fork and mix this up with a fork. By the way, this is one of the Townecraft gift items that we give away for people having parties. This is our double-walled bowl, and we love that, and people really do love it. It's double-walled, so it keeps the cold food cold that you put in there, and the warm food warm that you put in there. There's space in between it. Okay, we're just mixing it up. We're really not worried about the lumps because as we cook the pan with such, as we cook the cake with such even heat, those lumps will dissipate. Okay. And by the way, that is a word I learned after I got out of high school, not during. So they dissipate. We didn't mix it up good enough on the bottom, but we'll do that here. Alright, just put that in. Kind of spread it evenly across the cake the best you can. Put the lid on it. And turn it on medium-low, okay? Now we know, you guys know, even from seeing some of my previous videos, that there are 2 rhymes for using Townecraft, and one of the rhymes is preheat for meat. Preheat for meat. The other rhyme is medium to low is all you need to know. So you typically would turn this on medium, right? However, what I prefer to do, especially in homes that I haven't cooked in before and all that, until you get used to the right temperatures on your stove, turn that on one notch below medium. Okay, so we've got a just got a pan there. I want to go medium, and then just a little bit below that, we're going to put the lid on there, folks, and voila, that's all you do as far as pineapple upside down cake goes. All right, so now we want to try another dessert. This is our famous peach cobbler. We're doing this on most of our presentations now. This is our Townecraft 5-quart electric Dutch oven. That is our most popular gift that we're giving away right now. We do that for having parties, and you can contact us at MikeThePanman.com as to how to do that. If you're anywhere around Nashville, if you're anywhere around Knoxville, you want to contact Happy Cooking. That's HAPPYCOK. I messed it up. Anyway, Happy Cooking, no G, happycooking.com, and I'll give you the phone numbers on that in a few minutes. But anyway, here's our 5-quart electric Dutch oven. You don't have to spray it. Just put a big can of, a 29-ounce can of sliced pineapples.
Peaches.
Sliced peaches. And then on top of that, we want to put a half of a regular cake mix or one small, okay? Really, really simple how to do this. And by the way, you can also do this in your 3-quart saucepan if you don't have our 5-quart electric Dutch oven. But we'd love for you to have one of those. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, we give these away for people having parties. Now, typically in the South, we've got a recipe called the cuppa recipe for peach cobbler. That is 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of milk, and 1 can of peaches. But tonight we're going to do just the peaches, half of a regular cake mix or one small one, a little bit of cinnamon and allspice. Now fellas, if y'all are helping out, I did not say Old Spice. Allspice is what you want to use. Allspice would give it a really, really funky taste. So you want to put some allspice in there. And then typically the other recipes, and by the way, that is cinnamon and allspice, 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1, 2 parts cinnamon, 1 part allspice, depending on what you like, okay? So the next thing we're going to typically do is put butter in there. I forgot to cut up some butter. It's just 4 little pats of butter, or that other recipe we talked about calls for a stick of butter. We're going to do more like 1 to 2 tablespoons, okay? And that's all there is to that. I'm going to plug that up. We're going to turn that on medium, or in our electric pan here, that's 350 degrees. So we'll turn that on. All right, it's on 350. In just a few minutes, that'll start steaming. When it steams, we're going to turn it down to simmer. Let it set for about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how you like your peach cobbler. So we'll come back and show you the results in just a few minutes. By the way, MikeThePanman.com, just like it sounds. Happy Cooking, HAPPYCOOKIN.com if you're anywhere around the Knoxville area. If you want to have a party or something like that, you want to contact the company, our corporate is Townecraft, that's TOWNECRAFT, Townecraft.com or Townecraft.net, okay? And so we'll be back in just a few minutes to show you the results of this. Thank you again.